So lacrosse is a sport. It's a kind of a mix of a hybrid between soccer and hockey. Um, you run around and you have a ball that is made out of rubber, and you throw and catch with what's called a cross. It's more commonly referred to as a stick. That stick has a mesh in it that keeps the ball in it, and it's a lot like hockey on feet.
I saw a cigarette contend. It was the smell of death that kept strolling in. Maybe that handed back of yours that held me back from keeping score. There goes that moon, boys, like a jungle with all sleeves in the wind, split down that long
So the reason why we're here and why we decided to tell this story is that our head coach, Dustin Rich, came to us with some awful news right as we got off of summer break. And he told us that over summer, his wife, Allie, had been diagnosed with stage 4 cervical cancer. And as a team, we've helped him share the load, and as well as just kind of recognize him as a really strong person to be able to stick with the lacrosse team and be able to go through treatments with his wife at the same time.
I look at it as going, I get to be here and I get to be with her, and thank God that I got to do it all and turn right back around and be on the lacrosse trip as well. So.
He said when he was their age, he didn't really know what anything serious was. And I think that is something that these freshmen are not going to be able to just take for granted anymore. When Coach broke it to you guys that he wasn't going to be able to be as present this year because of his wife's situation, how did you react?
It definitely came as a shock to me because I'd heard rumors of something like that, but I didn't realize it was that serious.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, like, I definitely felt for him because I didn't even know him that well at that point. But that, there's been cancer in the family, and a lot of people had to deal with stuff like that, and just really know how hard that can be, especially with like his young kids and everything going through that. So, just been praying for him a lot and everything, and really been rooting for her and the family.
They've been really supportive. They got the idea to put the teal ribbon on the helmets. Teal is the gynecological cancers ribbon. So that was nice. I mean, really, they've been fantastic. So the question of how has my family situation impacted my coaching? Sort of tongue in cheek, I would say that it may have softened me up a little bit. I think the real question is how has my coaching impacted my family? And I think one of the things that I've noticed is that the game of lacrosse has changed my life, number one, and that's been true all along. And I think this year what I've noticed is when you're dealing with cancer, it can really wear on you. It can really take a cumulative effect, and there's days when I can't imagine doing anything else, but I know that I have practice. I know that I have to be there at 4:30 or 5 o'clock or whatever, and I know that I need to be there for the guys. So that allows me then to forget about worrying about problems at home and just focus on what we talk about even on the lacrosse field. Just focus on what's going on right here and right now. And right here and right now, I'm a really, really fortunate guy. So it's been neat. over this year.
Yeah,
I don't know
over this
that
year.
I don't know that we've had this in the past. In past years.
Yeah, having been on the team for 4 years, I don't think we've ever had quite the same dynamic
Yeah.
as we do right now.
I would have to go with surprising.
Surprising.
Yeah.
Why is that?
I mean, we just had such a large freshman class come in, not big returning numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just honestly kind of surprised with how well the freshmen did, like moving into college across from high school.
I was about to say a lot, but that's not an adjective.
No, a lot is very good. We are a lot.
That's all I can think of.
Yeah, we're very a lot.
The one that comes to mind is just close. Closeness. The kind of like you would talk about a family. I think.
Oh God.
Oh God.
I'd have to say it's competitive. No matter what, there's a lot of different personalities on the team, different reasons for being here. But I'd say everybody, like from the start, people had different ways of getting there, but everyone wanted to work for it. So,
Ballers.
Spontaneous. We love to do random stuff, whether that's just messing around on the bus or coming up with little catchphrases or calling ourselves the Grizzlies instead of the Bears. This team is just really spontaneous, and it's been a really fun team to be a part of this year. And I think I'll remember this team out of all the teams that I've been on for the rest of my life more than any other team.
There goes that moon boys looking jumbly with all sleeves glowing. Split down that long back. You would have thought that if you got no one, shoot through with the fist up, your little kiss up, wish things were heavy. That's fine in the end though. Well, our